So we continue from day 2 of our 10 days of statistics, and a warm welcome to you. This is going to be a very interesting challenge, and it says more dice because we actually have solved a problem relating to dice and probability previously. Now this task case, it says in a single toss of two fair weighted six-sided dice, find the probability that the values rolled by each die will be different and the two dice will have a sum of 6. Now take note of the point made here. It says and, meaning that we are talking about two probabilities at this time. So we have probability that the values rolled by each dice will be different, and two, the two die will have a sum of 6. So that's what I want you to take note of. So we are going to employ the product rule, and the product rule states that probability of two things is given like this. Probability of A and B will be given by probability of A times the probability of B. It's as simple as that. So what we are going to simply do is calculate the probability of A. Event A is that it says the two values will be different. So it's going to be the A, two values will be different. So how do we calculate the probability that the two values will be different? First, we want to calculate to know at what point are the two values different. So in that case, the series of A is going to be, the set of A will be, the two values being different will be the sum of, we have 1, 2, and we have 1, 3, and so on. So we can go ahead to calculate all these values. But the easiest thing to calculate is that when the two values will be the same. I think I applied this method before. Once we get the probability that the two values will be the same, which is probability of A bar, and then we can now subtract 1 minus probability of A bar to get the probability of A. So in this case, our A bar will be, we have 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, like 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. We have 1 into 2 places, 2 into 2 places, 3 into 3 places, all the way to 6. But we are having two dice, so it's going to be times 2, and that's going to give us how many? It's going to give us 12. It's going to give us 12. So we have that our A now will give us 12, and our S will give us S. I'm going to write it here, which is the number of items in the sample space will give us is 36. So the probability of A bar, is now going to be 12 over 36. In this case, we are talking about the probability that they will be the same, right? So and this is going to give us what? It's going to give us 1 over 3. And therefore, the probability of A will now be 1 minus the probability of A bar, which is going to give us 1 minus 1 over 3. And that's going to give us 2 over 3. So this is the first part. And the second part of this question says the probability of B this time. And it says that, let's go back to check. The two dice will have a sum of 6. We'll have... Alright, so let's go calculate that the probability it will have a sum of 6. For it to have a sum of 6, so we are going to have that B will be a set of this. We have... so let's start from 1, 5. And we're going to 2... have a sum of 6. It's going to be 2, 4. And we have 3, 3, right? I think I got everything. So I'm not sure there's any other combination that's going to give us 6, but we're going to multiply by 2 since we have 2 of them. So it means that B, the number of items in B, I forgot the name of this expression here. I think it's called the range. No, it's not the range, but the dimension of B maybe will now be 6. All right, and therefore probability of B will now be 6 over 36, and that's going to give us 1 over 6, right? Okay, so we have probability of A and probability of B. Then our probability now will now be probability of A and B will now be the probability of A times the probability of B, and that's going to give us 2 over 3 times 1 over 6, and that's going to give us what? 1 over 9. So this is the solution to this problem. So if we go back to HackerRank and I reveal the answer here, and you can see that the solution here is 1 over 9, as you can see. So I'm going to be stopping right here, and I would like to remind you to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any update. And also, if you have any comments, please leave me a comment in the comment box below this video. I remain Kind on the Tech Pro, and I'm always there for you.